Archie nearly died in a DUI crash. I mean,
Almost went.
I'm sure he's like, "Ooh, do I need this drama at 70? No, I don't." Like,
Justice for Miss Ginella. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's the evil bots, justice for Katie. It's an interesting season. Um, I got something else to say.
yeah, baby.
Speaking of DUI, we'll get into her in a minute, Karen.
Oh,
Mr. Andy Cohen, though. Andy Cohen, did you see this? Andy Cohen is stopped by TMZ. Don't pass out, Sarah. You're pregnant. The people will say I did it. They'll say, I'm too. I compare myself to celebrities and think I'm so great. By the way,
and
guys,
no,
never
illiterate.
dim your light for an insecure person. Never dim your light. Always build yourself up. Andy Cohen is stopped by TMZ, and he says, I'm about to talk to Karen. Karen and I have been texting, and I'm about to hop on the phone with her, Zoom. I'm about to talk to Karen, yes. And oh, do I want her back on the franchise? Yes, I do. I hope she comes back. Andy Cohen wants Karen back. What do you think?
I need probably a piece of toast with peanut butter, and then I'm gonna rant like fucking crazy on that. I am so done with Huger. I am so done. I'm so done. She's up there with the Chrisleys. Jen Shaw will be just the same. I guarantee you, Jen Shaw hasn't learned shit. Um, you can add Karen Huger to it. Unbelievable the way she acted when she got out.
What,
Four
like getting her
fucking
hair?
DUIs. You're an alcoholic drunk who just spent 6 months in jail as a 70-year-old. You're not embarrassed? No, she went to downtown Bethesda, Maryland, got her hair, makeup blown out, went for cocktails. I don't think they showed her actually drinking, but I guarantee you, it's just like Bador. Bador was drinking a week. Maybe it was days after her DUI. And at BravoCon, she was sneaking drink. That's how you don't find that like pump your brakes. I mean, again, this is why these people are on TV and you and I aren't because we're too rational. Like I'd be like, oh, you know what? Like I have my kids to be a role model to, even though they're like grown. Like my husband, like maybe it's not a great look. And by the way, where was the Black Bill Gates?
He wasn't there, was he? And she also, let's not
Where was
forget,
the
she
daughter?
she turned the thing into a runway. Did you see that? She did her like
Yeah,
runway
and I mean, it was
walk.
obvious she hadn't walked in heels in 6 months because she'd been in jail shoes, but because she was wibbling and wobbling through those cobblestones. But I mean, where was her family?
Well, that's an actual good point I didn't think of. She also did a tweet. She did a tweet. I don't know if you saw the tweet. She said, "I'm back at Gizelle Bryant. Get ready, bitch." And she don't mean she's coming for Giselle. These are now best friends. She means like, girl, it's on. You and me are gonna take over the P like good old days. She's
She's so disgusting, and I have no respect for her. She came on my show. I did her a solid. I think I edited out two things that she wanted, and now I'm like, I got to go back and see if I still have those and re-air it without edits.
she had an easy one. We were in the mix to get her like a year
I
ago,
don't
and
even want her now. I just that was so embarrassing. I think I think what's his face is completely done with her, but he's 80, so it's like, well, where's he gonna go?
where's he gonna go? So the Black Bill Gates is probably still there. Yeah, well, Andy wants her back on the show, and
Of course he does. I mean, she's a train wreck. What are you going to try to? You're not going to try to make somebody new a train wreck. Keep her on there. She's a fool, and he wants to. I mean, I don't blame Andy. Like he's a genius that way. Pfft, make money off her ass while she's a complete alcoholic. Her first trip should have been to Mothers Against Drunk Driving. Hey, I'm so sorry. You're going to be my cause. If I can get back on TV, you're going to be my cause. You know, after 4 DUIs as a grown fucking woman, you're not 19, could have killed multiple people. That video I've ranted about, and nobody wants to hear it again. So embarrassing. The police who get like a bad rap. Okay. Okay. That guy should have had the biggest raise. I don't want to hear one more thing about, oh, cops, this, that, and that. That guy was a saint who should be making $175,000 in Montgomery County, Maryland for putting up with that bullshit from her and got her there safe. And do you know who I am? Nobody gives a fuck, bitch. No one gives a, and I love that judge. That judge deserves a kiss that finally threw her behind bars. Fabulous. And she'll always be a jailbird. So I don't. Now, I have no respect for these people. They have no humility. They don't care. And I think Andy's realized, you know what? I'm going to exploit the shit out of them. I'm making $50 million. You think Andy Cohen would ruin his reputation? The guy has a driver everywhere, out in partying at Almond. I guarantee he's got a black car rolling up when he's done there. So he's not going to ruin his reputation and his kids, but he's going to exploit. I don't blame him. Good. Exploit the hell out of her. She's a moron. Her family nowhere to be found. And she's hanging out with, I don't know, some loser at a bar in Bethesda or at a restaurant drinking or having lunch or whatever, dining with the grand dame. You're the grand drunk, is what you are. All right,
Well, okay. This is first of all,
okay,
there's a
hi.
lot here to
Put
unpack.
my
First
mic
of
up.
all, let me tell you something about your peanut butter on your toast. You got to toast the toast well. Put the peanut butter on immediately so it melts. I love the peanut butter has to melt. I don't like the Doritos on the melted peanut butter. That's just for the other peanut butter. That's great. You're pregnant, so I guess I'm supposed to allow you a meal break or
Break.
something.
Okay.
So, okay, so that's just make sure the peanut butter melts. Second of all, props for knowing that Almond on Friday night in Bridgehampton is gay. Very good. Andy does pull up. Anderson's there. All the gays are there. Don Lemon. He's a neighbor. He lives near me and Luann. By the way, we have a major success on our hands. Speaking of Almond being gay on Friday nights, this little thing I put out there that you can now book me if you're coming to the Hamptons, LA, or New York, and you want to know where to eat, be gay, be straight, go to Broadway, what hotels. Those phone lines are open. We charge per half an hour or per hour. Anyone that wants to know where to go and hang out in LA, New York, or in the Hamptons, DM me. We will have a booking. It's another part of my consulting business. Since I mentioned it, Sarah, it is actually blowing up. No, thank God, knock on wood. So points for knowing Almond is gay on Friday nights. You're not a fan of the Grand Dame, are you? The Grand Drunk. I like it. I call Tamrat Tamrats, and we have the animal across the river, and Saji Saj, Maj the
I like the
Saj.
animal across the river more because I feel there was a level of humility with the animal across the river. This is where I like her, and I'll defend her
You
against
love
you.
Teresa.
Is
You love her.
because there were tears, now again, maybe we'll see a different Karen because she'll be back.
Didn't
But
seem like it from what you're talking about. I saw all that.
I give Teresa credit because I think Teresa was embarrassed. I think she, obviously it broke her heart that her parents, I mean, did one of the parents die while she was in jail or shortly after she got out, whatever
Her
it was?
mother unfortunately passed right after she got out of jail, like pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yep.
She, to me, Teresa, and I think Teresa doesn't want to talk about it because she's ashamed, as anyone would be, of like going to jail is like a highlight for these idiots. I mean, it's like, yeah, you dummy, you did something stupid. And again, I think, between the ages of 15, and I'm not talking like grand theft or murder or something, but I mean, I think there's like maybe from 18 to like 29 where it's like, okay, well,
The brain isn't fully developed.
yeah, you're kind of a moron. This is like not great, but we can turn it around. When these people are in their 50s, I mean, you know how easy it